During my first board exam, I spent almost 3 hours stuck lang sa conceptualization. Not because I didn't have ideas, but because I was trying to find the perfect one. And that's the mistake I see students make over and over again. Welcome to Mindset Magic with Nika, your space for main character energy, identity shifts, and intentional living. Imagine on our design day, parang nag-give up na yung body ko and it was harder for me to think. And even though in my practice before, in my practice drills, kaya ko naman mag-come up ng concept in just 30 minutes. I didn't know what happened, but I think I panicked and there was so much pressure during the first boards na nag-blank out ako and I was stuck trying to find the perfect words, trying to decide and finalize ano ba talaga yung concept ko, anong tawag sa kanya, anong design strategy and principles yung gagamitin ko. And it was so hard. And what just made me choose para lang may laman na yung sheets ko was deciding na, oh my gosh, there has to be something here na I can do already. Oh my gosh, hindi ko pwedeng sayangin yung oras na meron and I can't risk not having submitted anything. I can't risk na walang laman yung sheets ko. And looking back, the real problem was because I memorized a concept word for word in my mind. So narattle ako nung iba yung typology na nilagay doon tapos hindi pa bagay yung concept ko. So I was trying to fit that concept for that typology even though it shouldn't be that way. And it's because nag-rely ako sa memorization instead na sa skill ko na, okay, I have design principles na I can use when the time comes na I have to design and conceptualize. So here's the thing. Most students think na they're stuck because they're not creative. Usually, that's not true. Students freeze because ayaw natin na magkamali, mali yung mapili natin, perfectionism, over-analysis, collecting too many ideas, tapos we can't decide ano yung itutuloy nating idea, and the fear of commitment na once na pinili mo yon, oh my gosh, bawal na baguhin. Paano ba to? You are not lacking concepts. You are avoiding decisions. A concept only has one job. It's to help you make decisions because a concept is a decision-making framework. Hindi siya pang-impress ng judges, ng checkers, ng scorers. Hindi siya para lang tunog matalino ka. And it's not because you have to become revolutionary. A concept has to solve the design problem through guiding you with the choices that you will make when it comes to the design strategies. So the best concept is often the concept na you can execute. So anong silbi ng sobrang grand na concept or idea if hindi mo naman siya kaya first i-articulate and pangalawa, i-apply dun sa ginagawa mo. And when I know this thing, yun yung nileverage ko in my second take. To the point na kahit anong typology yung iba to sa akin, I am confident na I have the framework that will guide me to it. And so I did. And so I finished all my sheets and I made it in the second take. And finally, a licensed interior designer. For the next 30 minutes, your goal is not brilliance, not to sound smart. Your goal is clarity, having a clear direction kung saan ba papunta yung design mo. And you have to choose, commit, and to move. So in the comment section below, so you can track your progress, I invite you to put your sprint number, ano yung concept na napili mo, and your confidence level, and then you start the sprint timer. Typically, in the board exam, merong word limit, and don't let this freeze you. At that moment, what you have to remember is, okay, mastered ko yung concept ko, I understand bakit ito yung napili kong concept, and I also know how I will translate it to design decisions. So that is what I want you to practice now in the next 30 minutes of the sprint. Good luck, and you got this.
This is mindset magic inside out. I trust.